So we can see our variables that work, but now the players who are going to play our game have no idea who's winning. We have to tell them, just like we gave them directions on how to play in those other lessons, and we showed them how many coins they were collecting, we have to do that here. So we're going to come in, and you're going to right-click and insert in, not the sprite font. I just wanted you guys to use sprite font C. I want you guys to use this one instead, text. It's really the same thing, and I'm going to call this player 1 laps, and click. Whoop, there it is. And look, it's very, very, very similar. The only thing is we can customize it a little bit. I'm going to have 0 here for what it actually says. I can come in and the font, see this? If I click these 3 little dots here, oh yeah, look at that. I can pick how it looks, so I can change how it's going to look. These are all different fonts that will make it look a different way. Like there's the Game Gen look, which I don't think you guys have that font. But let's just have it go with like something kind of big, like this Adobe Gothic. And then I can make it bigger too by setting this up and hit OK. Now you guys can pick any of these, by the way. Oh, it disappeared. Where did it go? It's right there. Awesome. There it is. The cool thing, though, is I can set its color. So I'm going to make the player 1, which I think is this guy. Is that player 1? I'm going to make this font to be red. So it's real easy so we know whose score this one is. And then let's insert another object, text, and do player 2 laps. And click where I want it to be. It's going to come over there. And again, we're going to set it to be 0. What did I set this one up to be? I set it Adobe Gothic 20. So let's make sure this is the same. So Adobe Gothic. Whoa, where are you at, Adobe Gothic? There you are. And 20. Perfect. And let's set it up to be blue right there. So we know that this is the player 2's score. Awesome. Very, very, very cool. All right, and then it's just a simple matter of coming into our event sheet and saying add action, player 1. We're going to remember that set text. We're going to set text to be this variable right here. And all I need to do is type that in, player 1 laps right there. Ooh, perfect. And let's have this one set this one. So player 2. I'm going to say set, and where's my set text? Set text right there at the bottom. I'm going to have it be player 2 laps. And remember, you have to hit enter. Once it's in there, you hit enter. Boop. And now, every time we add 1 to player laps, we're going to then set player 1 laps with that new number. See, we do this second. If this was this way, it would, If this was this way and above it, it would never work. First, we have to set the variable or add to the variable, and then we need to set the text. Let's go make sure this is working. Let's run our layout. And I think we're going to have an awesome scoreboard now. Oh, wow, those things are a little off to fix that. Boop. Oh, look at that. That one changed. Very, very cool. Boop. And let's make sure this one changed. Boop. Ah, perfect. I'm not sure why those are different. There we go. I fixed it. So now they look the same. What did I do to fix it? Well, I didn't pick that Adobe font. Those Adobe fonts are evil. We don't want Adobe fonts. So I went in there and scrolled down to Arial. So you guys use Arial, and if you have a problem with the fonts not looking right, just switch your font out. Some of those fonts get a little bit weird. All right, so what did we do again? Let's refresh. Remember, we inserted in 2 text objects. Insert new object. We use the text, and we gave them 2 unique names, player 1 laps and player 2. And we styled them up. We made 1 blue and 1 red. And then we also went in there and added in to, after we set that variable, we then set the text on each of those things. So that's your logic right there that I want you to code up for me. All right, you guys, good luck. And this game's starting to get real cool.